everybody, Madison here and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'll be talking to you guys about social media and my social media platforms and whatnot. So yeah, let's get into the video. So I feel like since about 6 or 7 years ago, social media has changed so much. Well, I say 6 or 7. It might be longer actually. 9-10 years ago, when I was beginning my teenage years. So I think I was about 13 or 14. So yeah, 8 or 9 years ago maybe, and even 10. Social media used to be like this really fun place when like you could post what you want, and like it used to be you followed trends, got all these like people interested and whatnot, and like you felt on top of the world and whatnot, moon if you want. And then like because all of it's like changed, I don't want to say changed as like a bad way, but like we've all sort of grown up. It's sort of more like real life, and I just essentially miss the old social media, like when TikTok was Musical.ly, and you'd post like 3 videos a day on it there, and they'd all get all these likes, all these views, you'd get all these followers on like every platform. I remember doing YouTube, the yoga challenge being a big thing, and I think I done the yoga challenge, and I know I done it, and then I got like 45k views on it, and I will upload a screenshot somewhere. Not that you need to like have me prove it, but like when TikTok was Musical.ly, and then like I just miss those times, and I spent a lot of this evening sort of like reminiscing about how our social media life used to be. Like I just miss those days. I feel like social media now is too much of, yeah, okay, you can voice your opinion and all that, but there's voicing your opinion and being too much. And I think there's some people out here that have been like too much. Oh, excuse me. And it's sort of getting to the point of when I don't even want to post on social media, because there's so many people that are being nasty to one another, and I'm sort of like, well, if anyone else posts, what happens if we get it, you know? Excuse me. And it's sort of things like that. And it's turned, yeah, okay, we've grown up, but it's turned into a nasty place. And excuse me. And like I feel like with TikTok there's too many trends, should I say, of like not upsetting stories in a bad way, but upsetting stories about like people's lives. And I'm sort of like, if you're going through it, then you're going through it. Like, I do express my greatest sympathy for the people that do, but at the same time, like, I don't think social media is the best way to excuse me, sorry. I don't think social media is the best way to express those feelings. because you are going to get the nasty people, and that's going to make the situation 100 times worse. Excuse me again. And like, yeah, when on Snapchat you'd have like your streaks and whatnot. I don't do streaks anymore, thankfully. But yeah, I still use Snapchat because it's one of the ways I still communicate with friends. But with my friends I have on Snapchat, we haven't been bothered to get each other's phone numbers because we have Snapchat. Like Instagram, for example, like my friends and I, sometimes we contact on like Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. We rarely use text because it's social media. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing for it, because it's not. But it would be better if we had each other's numbers, you know. I'm just saying, like, social media is still a good place. It's changed. And I don't know whether this changes for the better or for the worst. But yeah, to me it feels like it's for the worst, because like no matter what anyone does, there's always going to be people out there that judge. And they vocalise it in the comments half the time. Or they create videos about it, and it's disheartening. I haven't had it done to me, thankfully. I don't want to jinx it now though. But yeah, it's just a changed place, and I don't know if I like it or not. This isn't me quitting. I'm not, because, you know, hopefully, for the very few people that watch my videos, hopefully I can bring a bit of joy into your life just by my videos. And like, yeah. I feel like I want my stuff that I post or whatnot to be relatable, for people to be like, oh yeah, she's going through this. Hopefully I can, you know, start talking to this person, and then we can share our stories together and conquer everything, you know. Or like, you just see my videos and they just magically have the effect of making you feel at home. Hopefully they do. If they don't, they don't. I'm not offended. Like, I'm one of those people, like, if it's not for you, it's not for you. Like, give it a go at least. I mean, thank you for showing a little bit of support by viewing my videos or something. But yeah, like, I just, again, I want to be more frequent on social media. Like I said last week, I want to make my name a big name. If I want to make my name a big name, I've got to be more frequent on social media. Like, all social media. That is, not just YouTube, not just TikTok. Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, X, Twitter, if anyone still uses that. But yeah, it's very hard to know what to post without offending someone. That's what I'm like trying to get at. Because even though it may, like, I have, off the top of my head, I have 308 subscribers. 300 of them may not be offended by anything I say. The other 7 or 8 people may be offended by what I say. And those 7 or 8 people will make it known that I've offended them and make this whole big thing about it. And then if I say, what did I say that offended you, maybe I can correct it and whatnot. And it's just something small, like I said it, the word it, like IT, it. And for an example, and it could be something small as that. Like, I could be referring to anything, but those 7 or 8 people have taken it out of context. And then because they've taken it out of context, they've made me feel like, not self-conscious, but they've made me more alert as to what I say, which is a bad thing, but isn't at the same time. Like, it isn't a bad thing if I've actually said something wrong. It makes me aware that I'm not to say those comments again. But if I haven't said anything wrong, then it's a bit like, well, what the hell do I say if I didn't say anything wrong then, and I've picked up on one word that I said? Like, what else can I say to go around the problem? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just little things like that, but they're the same 7 or 8 people that still go on other people's videos. The other people who will be like really offensive and like really horrible, really rude to people. They're homophobics, racists and whatnot, and the 7 or 8 people that called me out on saying the word "it" will back up these people and say, good job, carry on doing what you're doing. You know what? You know my point? And it's just people like that that make it a not so pleasant place. And I want this to every social media. I know my word's gonna do crap, but I want social media to be a better place. And I know it's not gonna be a better place just by me saying it. God forbid it does, because like, you know, you're always gonna get conflict, but like, I'm a case of what if you said your opinion, allow me to say mine. You know, it is what it is. Like, it's like, I want social media to go back to how it used to be, because it was sort of a free-for-all, really. You'd follow trends and everyone felt as if like they could be themselves. But now it's sort of like you have to be aware of what you say, you know? Because there's certain people out there that just take everything out of context. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry it's a bit depressing, this video, a bit morbid, if you will. But yeah, you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I shall catch you later. Bye.